Hey guys, welcome to the page. Today I'm doing a full day of eating. I have this on because I'm gonna film a skit for my other pages, but this is what I'm gonna bring to the YouTube for right now while I am in another recovery for my eating disorder. So I'm going all in, at least that's what it seems like, and I'm just trying to not restrict anymore and cut out all food rules so that I can free this cultural garbage that is controlling my mind 24/7. I have struggled with food for a very, very long time. Honestly, it's just been very long, but I feel positive about this time in my healing because I've done so much healing with my nervous system, and it just seems inevitable that this is time for this now. So today we're gonna do the full day of eating. It's pretty early. It's 10. It's not even. I'm sorry. It's 9. I got up maybe like at 8:30, so I'm not too far behind, because usually what I would do is I would push eating back and keep working, keep on doing stuff, but we're gonna break it purposely and do breakfast now. Okay, so my biggest thing is I never eat enough. I'm so scared of gaining weight that I never eat enough, and I end up just going on this restrict binge, because I never eat enough protein, I never eat enough food, and so I just go for the snacks and go crazy when I get the chance. And so I'm making sure I have enough protein. I have eggs in there. I'm gonna make these turkey bacon because they really need to be eaten, and an avocado and some fruit. Okay, so here is our breakfast: avocado, eggs, turkey bacon, and then I have some fruit here. I am thinking I might want carbs after this, but I can always have more. And yeah, I'm just getting universe messages. It's like, trust your process, trust your progress. And I don't know, this is really big for me, so cheers. I'm excited. I've been kind of all in for the past like week, and I've really been struggling. Body image, crying, fear of gaining 50 pounds. I'm afraid to lose myself in the process, you know? It's like an identity shift. But yeah, I just realized like I'm not eating enough. I'm always hungry. I'm always thinking about food, and I'm just tired of it. And I started doing really a lot more therapy and nervous system work, and this is now coming in. I'm gonna finish up here and get back to it. I just have to be more mindful because I don't know, I'm scared. I'm like scared I'm gonna overindulge. And I really just need to connect with my body. So another food rule of mine is like not eating before the meal is. So right now I have a spoonful of a little bit of yogurt and some peanut butter. The yogurt I already licked off, but I literally started to go into fight or flight when that was happening, and I was like, all right, let me pick up the film. But I packed this little yogurt parfait thing with a bunch of granola and nuts in there and a little bit of peanut butter, and I'm gonna bring it with me. I also have a cookie here, so it's literally only 2 hours at most after my meal, but I wanted sugar. So I think I'm gonna have this cookie with some Greek yogurt and peanut butter now, and then I'm gonna bring the granola and a banana with me. So my biggest thing I really want to focus on, my biggest thing I want to focus on is like having stable energy and not like spikes, because I do the spikes usually and I never put these two things together. But yeah, so here's some cookie, And then here is a yogurt situation. Practical AF, not pretty, but practical. Mmm. I can't believe how much my nervous system is connected to food. I mean, it's so obvious now. After doing some research, but in the past, because I had no understanding of the nervous system, I could never have done it. I actually want a little bit more Greek yogurt. Finish off this cookie. I really love to eat. I'm also doing mother wound healing this month. And so, besides the ED healing, we have healing trauma in the mother wound, which to me, they're connected. I'm also healing from patriarchy and cultural standards and beauty standards, all connected. And nervous system regulation. I've been also using THC to support me on this journey, and it's a lot at once. But what else am I gonna do? Ignore the truth that's occurring in front of my face? That's unfolding? I'm also now back on the internet, but you guys know that. That's why you're seeing this video. So there's just, everything is all at once. And I just moved. But I mean, I moved a couple of months ago, like 2 months ago, but still. Okay, I just wanted to add more to it. Anyways. My diet brain's kicking in. It's like, bitch, like, what are you doing? Yeah. And I'm still not satisfied, so I'm probably gonna have one more cookie. Let's see, I still want more. I keep on trying to remind myself, or you guys, that, you know, I'm healing from extreme hunger, because I for months have been dieting and restricting and fasting, so I'm a bit more extra. I think it's gonna take some time for my body to adjust. Another cookie. We shall see if it leads to anything else. My diet brain's like, please no, please no. Me, I'm like, all right, well, part of it is this. This is scary. I'm fucking shy and weird. Okay. Bitch, I said what I said. I'd rather be famous instead. I let all that get to my head. I'm a huge Doja Cat fan. I love her so much. I love her videos. I love her music. I just love her music. I don't really know her like that. I don't like watch her or anything. But as far as music goes, always on. Mm. Alright. Tired of that. Tired of this. I mean, the cookie is really good. Do I feel satisfied? I don't know. I don't know. Seeing my brain release food rules is kind of like, huh, I'm safe. It was like something that was never really there, but I kept imagining it to be. And now there's nothing there. Except when it tries to kick in. So this is about mindfulness, guys. It's about meditation. It's about spirituality, okay? Of course. Cookies were, yeah. I mean, I'd probably bring another coconut water with me, only because this one's done and I have no other water. A little scared right now. Actually, I just took my vitamin 2, I forgot, but surprise, surprise, I'm struggling right now. I have this, but I just ate that Greek yogurt, and I don't really want to have more Greek yogurt late in like a couple of hours for my snack. And I don't have much food in the house, you guys. So I have this nectarine is really good. I'm gonna take that with me. I don't really know if I want this. This is just like what I had. Let's see. I have that. Maybe I could bring a little piece of this bread with I have a little bit of cheese, and I have prosciutto. It's like not really good snack stuff. I have salsa. Okay, I'm gonna do maybe a little bit of this, some prosciutto, maybe a slice of cheese, and then that bread, you'll see. All right, it's only literally like 2 hours later. I'm not hungry. My brain is like, I need food. Guys, I don't know. I don't know what this means. But I'm gonna trust it. Alright, we are back. It's a couple of hours later. You saw me last in the library. I got starving in the library. This is so interesting to me to see how I actually am getting hungry, because I ate all day yesterday, the day before, and like I just never knew that I could be this hungry because I just ignored my mind the entire time for months and years and ends. I always just ignored the mind, not realizing that that was a hunger cue. So I'm here and I'm feeling some extreme hunger. I went to the store and got stuff that wasn't diet food and health foods. I got apple pie toast crunch, and I'm gonna have that for my lunch. Even though it's like not a conventional lunch, I'm just gonna be drinking milk and eating it. But I just said to myself, hey, I really just want to get down on it in the car, have my little milk and cereal. So, no bowl, nothing, just hand in hand. I don't know how it's gonna taste. And my diet rule is coming up right now, which is you have to eat protein before you put a carb in because it's gonna spike your insulin, blah, 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 this whole thing. So we're gonna drink a little milk, just a little bit. Something about milk, guys, like, especially when you don't allow yourself to have it, it's like tasting like super good. chill. Love it. Eating this for fuel. Wow. Like, I could never imagine my food could be this. I did some research on extreme hunger, and it made sense. It clicked. It made me realize how biologically I've been craving food, and my body has never had the chance to restore. And it's just been in deprivation mode for so long. And I'm tired of binging and feeling like shit, and then having all these rules and all this stuff. So I'm committing step by step, because I don't know what I'm gonna say in a couple of weeks right now when I'm up 30 pounds, right? And I'm freaking the fuck out because I'm fat. You know, in my head, I think I'm so fat and huge. And it's scary to think of that way, but I want to acknowledge myself for even taking a step forward in that direction of healing. Trying this too. I ate a little bit more cereal, and then I'm going to try this. For fuel, they're good. Taste, eh. They're kind of like dry. It's okay to slow down. I'm scared, you guys. I think I have to come back to the food in a little bit. Also, I've been so burpy and gassy this whole time. I am so full, but I am committing to dinner right now, and yeah, I just, wow, I feel so bloated, so full and heavy, but I still want food. And that's what's blowing my mind. Like, I never made this connection before. The fact that I have been in restriction for so long, I just thought that's how you live life. And it was terrible, because it's constantly there. So even though I'm in pain and I'm nervous about what it's gonna do, like the aftermath of what this is gonna do, I feel happy for the sense of like, wow, like I'm having insight into myself. So for dinner, like 2 or 3 bites of this, but it's just my chicken I had from yesterday, some rice and some lettuce, but I don't know if it's gonna be enough. I'm gonna see. I have some chicken left over, and I put a pita bread with this in the closet. I also grabbed some Takis because I wanted to try them with this. I don't know why. It kind of smells gross. It's really scary for me to buy something that looks like this at the food store. Like, it's so colorful and fake looking, and it just scares the shit out of me. But yeah, let's try these now. They're good. Like Doritos. I can't even believe like how all in I went today. It was really huge. I'm really grateful that I have the opportunity to recover right now, and I want to take that opportunity. And not fool myself into thinking I should be doing other things like Because right now all I've been doing is creating content and healing my ED. All the things that like were jacked up in my nervous system for so long. Money beliefs, traumas, even father stuff, addictions, everything. So this is like really good for me, but really scary for my ED voice. Watch out, Louie. I love these cats. These cats just don't care. They're freaking crazy. This is really interesting to see what's going down and the science, you know. So okay, so I have some pita bread here. You know, it's really hot. I just have to kind of wait for it to heat up. I was gonna say, oh, this is gonna be my last meal. Yeah, I do not want to put that limitation on myself. That sounds like red flag, red flag. Taki. Some rice in there. Get out. What I've definitely realized is that I've never recovered from my eating disorder, and I had anorexia when I was 18. I'm 26. I'm 26. I'm 24. 18. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 6 years. On and off. Mostly though in restriction. Like, I would say 80% of it was in restriction. Fuck. Like, so my body never healed. My body healed obviously weight-wise. Like, I'm weight restored, I get my period. Not consistently though. It's a little bit irregular. Not fully, but it's I get it. Like, I've gotten it for the past couple of years, like, on a regular basis. I think it's just when I move and change things, it gets a little bit unregular. But for me, it's the cycling, and then constantly thinking about food. Also, like, judging myself for being a fast eater when, like, of course I'm a fast eater. I've been starving myself for years. Like, what? Like, I would really like judge myself so hard. I want a little bit more chicken. That should be my thumbnail. Like, my food baby. My bloated baby belly. And now it's the sad times, you know, now it's getting hard. There's cookies here. I didn't know I was this hungry, guys. I like feel so sad. Because I am in physical so much pain, but mentally I can't believe it. You got this. You got this. I can't even think about tomorrow. Some of this. Honestly, the only thing helping me right now is these videos on YouTube that are like these, the ones like I'm filming. Like, making me feel not as like alone, and there's people that went through the process and they got to the other side. Stephanie Buttermore's one of them. I can't believe she's dead. But I'm also like really emotional because this is just like really hard. So I'm gonna just rest and go back to watching Euphoria to soothe myself right now while my stomach takes time to digest. I feel like I'm gonna want more. I feel like I do want more. I'm in so much pain. I just don't think my body thinks that it's ever gonna get food again. Holy shit. I'm gonna take a little break and I'll probably have more in a little. What is this, like 12,000 calorie free feed? Can't even see it. Cookie. Hey, we are back in with another meal. We are having another bowl of cereal. I can't even believe I could still eat. It's just blowing my brains. I'm feeling a little bit better now. I had some gas moving, but guys, you seeing the day. This was not an easy challenge, and I just know that I have to do it again tomorrow. I think it will be harder when I'm fatter, but when I'm fatter, you know, is these words, I don't really think these words are positive to be saying. I'm really fucking sorry. I'm really sorry if I'm saying something that's wrong. I just, forgive me, please. I'm sorry. Damn, there's so much focus on the body. I struggle a lot to accept weight gain. But I can't live my life this way anymore. Constantly needing food, constantly needing food. Like, what you see is a manifestation of my psyche 24/7. And I am like, when I tell you I couldn't walk, I was in so much pain before. But it feels good. This was really good. This was really good. I'm probably gonna have another bowl. It was so good. Okay, I'm feeling sick again, but I have some more food because I'm still kind of like wanting it. But my intuition's like, have this. And I'm like, oh, I don't fucking want it. But I think something about satiety. That's disgusting. The diet brain kicks in. I just tell myself, like, this is good for you. Like, finally my body's gonna feel full, fueled. Nauseating. Something I also am not able to do on a regular, like being regular, is leave food out while I'm sitting here. Like, as soon as this is like, I guess like a food pattern or something, but I can't leave food next to me without me indulging in it really quickly and fast. But during this day, I've realized, like, I sat with the snacks next to me on the bed for a long time. And it was like every time it would like grab a tiniest little bite ever, because that was when I couldn't move. And yet, so that's it. I just wanted to share that. Someone else might relate. And right now I'm sitting with this little bit of cereal and that yogurt thing here. And I don't know, I think I'm still gonna want the cereal. I think I'm still gonna want the cereal. That's real legit, guys. Oh. The burping nonstop all day. I love it because I never burp. It feels good. Who the hell am I? And who did I become? Now all of a sudden I'm making recovery videos on the internet. My younger child would be so happy for me. Yeah, she would be. I loved ED videos. And I loved food videos. I loved seeing how people ate because I just didn't understand. I was just obsessed with food because I was restricting nonstop. Look at me now, baby girl. You did that for me. Me and my younger child, my inner child. Yep. Another bowl down, feeling the pains again. Let's give it a break. I think that's gonna be my MO. When it gets too bad, we break. My intuition's like, you'll get used to it. All right, I also have this here. And I think this is gonna be the freaking thing I'm gonna keep next to me. That if I get a hit, I'm gonna try to eat it. All right, my friends, that's a wrap for this video, this vlog. I am going to bed, and I just want to say I don't want to put myself through that suffering again tomorrow, and I really am going to stay consistent with meals. This was the first day of really just like going all in with it. I also want to just warn you guys, because there is a thing called refeeding syndrome that I really got scared was gonna happen to me towards the end, because I was just like, I can't keep going, I can't keep eating right now. And so don't do this without a professional if you don't feel like you could. Does that make sense? Like, I'm not gonna tell you don't do it on your own, because I'm gonna do it on my own. But if you're like really malnourished, don't go all in without a professional, because that might do something damaging to you. Okay? Well, that's it for this video. I'm gonna make more of these, especially if you guys like them. But thanks for bearing with me on this journey. I know it's not always the most pretty thing in the world. The burping has been off the charts. I actually went to the bathroom and it felt so good to just release some room inside. And sorry, that's TMI, but come on, we're just done. I'm done with the focus on the body and trying to be something I'm not. It's exhausting. And so that's actually one of my intentions with this whole thing, is just to like, can my focus of who I am just not be on my physical anymore? I just don't want to be known for that anymore. And then here I am making a video on this. Damn, my mental health isn't that great today. And I've been having a hard time feeling through some things, through some emotional stuff, you know. I feel a bit dysregulated, I feel a bit distracted, but still intentional with everything that I'm doing. And I can just share where I'm at with you and move forwards, allowing myself to just be exactly where I'm at. And that's my biggest advice for any healing. Just allow yourself to be exactly where you're at with compassion. Sleep tight. See you in the next one.